it's Jen, and I just want to give you a little Tonic Gallery page 101 and show you how to build out your portfolio page, add your images, and get that all set up. Sometimes this page can be a little bit tricky for people because we have multiple options set up for your galleries. So for example, this is our Clover Club design, and we have the editorial gallery, we have this matted gallery, we have the sliding gallery, and then we have my personal favorite, the featured wedding gallery. So this is a whole page devoted to a specific wedding or kind of photography or portrait style, etc. So there are a few different ways to set this up. To begin with, on this site, we have a portfolio highlights gallery, which just allows people to immediately get a sense of you and your work. So it's very easy to add images from your portfolio. You can click and hold Shift to add more than one at a time, and then you can rearrange them here, or you can rearrange them on the Show It stage, and you can just drag and drop to move those around. So that one is super easy to use, and you can just see that these arrows are set to click the next button. So you could even have multiples of this kind of gallery and just duplicate it and maybe have one for weddings, one for portraits, one for editorial, etc. But we also, on most of our sites, have a featured gallery set up where you could showcase particular events, or you could change this and make this be a specific style of photography. So this could be, for example, engagements, this could be weddings, this could be portraits, this could be editorial, etc. So you don't have to feel like you're bound to just using these for event-specific galleries. But the way that this is set up right here, this one currently links out to the featured gallery page. So if you were going to use only those, you could just duplicate this page as many times as you want, title it accordingly. Oops, I apologize. My typing with one hand because I'm holding my mic. Don't ask me why I'm holding my mic, but I'm holding my mic. So all you would have to do is you would link to, for example, if this was the Jen and Aaron gallery, you would just link to the Jen and Aaron gallery and change this text. So that's really simple. You can change all of these elements at the same time by selecting them all and then going to Click Actions and clicking Configure Link. So you can see that now all of this would go to that Jen and Aaron gallery. So that's a really easy way to do it. And then you would just build out this page. You could add the text, you can do a little description, etc. A lot of our designs come with this style of gallery. And if not, you can easily build one, or you can email us and say, hey, I want the featured gallery from Clover Club if you really like this. It's one of my favorites. So go back to the portfolio. You can see here that we have a sliding gallery, a matted gallery, an editorial gallery. So you don't need to feel like you need to use all of these unless you just want to. What most people do is they choose one style that they like the best. So I already retitled this Jen and Aaron. So all you have to do would be duplicate this again, and we're going to tile this Jeff and Ben. All right, so now we have these two galleries. Both of them over here, you can see that they're hidden to start, and they're sticky so that whenever someone opens it, it's going to take up the entire page so that they can really be immersed in the gallery. Now all we have to do is make sure that it's linked properly. So we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to go select them all, go to Configure Link, and then we're going to go to Canvas, and we're going to have it find Jeff and Jen, and there we go. So we have it show number 1. And then the last thing we need to do is make sure where it says show canvas, we need to make sure it says show Jeff and Jen. Because if you remember, that was hidden to start. So for some reason, you can't do this whenever you configure the links like that, but that's okay. So all you would need to do is do that as many times as you have galleries on this page. You would just duplicate this gallery as many times as you need to and change out these images. And that's how it works. So you're welcome to use as much or as little creativity as you'd like to here. You can change the dimensions of these galleries. You could even decide that you didn't want to do a sliding gallery and you wanted to do just a simple gallery with one image. You can change where the next buttons are very easily, move them around. If you had all portrait images, this would still work. So feel free to make it your own, but that's how the Tonic Galleries work. Please let us know if you have any questions and we're happy to answer them for you. Or you can always pop over here into the support chat and ask them if you have a question about how your galleries work. They also have super helpful tools in the resource library right here, the View Help Docs. You can look at galleries and gallery styles, and they have a bunch of really helpful tips there as well. But I hope this helps. Let us know if you get stuck.